You know, it is so light, I can barely feel it walking on my hand. Big unboxing coming right up. Let's go! Yeah, after a pretty long time there is an unboxing video, an animal unboxing video on the Dark Den channel, and I'm super excited about this. There are no tarantulas inside of this box, but there are some amazing animals, including some really awesome spiders. Something that I was trying to get for a while, so you definitely know what is up. Also, there are some beetles inside and some mantids. So, really awesome mix of cool invertebrates. And that is why I am super excited about this one. The package came from Germany. I ordered it myself, but it was in transit a little bit longer than anticipated. It took only 2 days to come from Germany. I hear some sounds. Ooh. It took 2 days to come from Germany to Croatia, and then another 2 days to come from capital of Croatia to Koprivnica here to where I live, while that is only hour-and-a-half drive. So I'm super pissed how Croatian postal service is super slow in comparison to German service or whichever other country's postal service. But thankfully there is a heat mat inside, and it is still super warm. So inside of this styrofoam box it is still pretty warm. So I'm hoping that all animals are all right. And we are starting with, I mean, we are not starting, I will take everything outside and then I will show you the animals. But first we have one beetle. That one is alive and well, as you can see. Then here we have a spider underneath, and it seems also all right. Another beetle inside, also all right. Here is the same species. Then what do we have here? It is a mantis. It is all right, and it is tiny. Awesome species. I was so hyped to get these. Actually, originally I was ordering these and this spider, but since there were some other cool animals on the web shop where I was ordering this from, I decided to get some other goodies. So these and this are the primary reason why I ordered this package. Ooh, this is bigger than I thought. Holy hell, a spider. A really cool spider, if you can see through the reflection. Don't worry, I will show you all of them in detail after I get everything outside. Ooh, here is a... Yes, it looks like I got the right combination. You will see, this is an awesome... This will be so cool. Here is another mantis. And one final beetle that is still a grub, but you can see this is a huge Hercules beetle. But it will take a while for that grub to grow into an adult beetle. I mean, into a beetle, because once the beetle emerges, it is an adult, of course. I need a tripod, and let's start checking out the animals. And actually, I will start with that beetle. I want to check out the grub, and the reason why I wanted to get this beetle, males from this species are the longest beetles on the world, and they can reach up to 17 centimeters, which is like this long. I don't know, although most of that size, most of that length is the horn, but still, I mean, imagine beetle that is this long. Crazy. So looking at the size of this grub, you can see that it is still far from being fully grown. And what I actually want to do, I would like to do a single video that will track the progress from a grub of this size all the way to when it hatches into an adult beetle, hoping that this is a male, but this can still be a female. I'm not sure if you can sex the grub. I need to do a bit of research on that, but that would be a really interesting video, right? Following the progression of this little grub into reaching huge sizes of an adult beetle. I mean, even females are huge when you compare it with other beetles. So yeah, we will see how this will turn out in the end, but that is the general idea. Let me show you what I got next. More beetles. As you see inside of this enclosure, I have 2 beetles of Anthia sexmaculata species, and they are actually communal, and I used to have 4 of these, if you remember, way back when I was in my old apartment, and also in first Dark Den I had 4 of these, and eventually as they grow older they died out, but I always enjoyed having these little buggers, so as soon as I spotted that they are actually available, I had to order them. Yeah, I didn't want to miss the opportunity. So here it and it's gosh, there we go, it is coming back out. This is commonly known as Egyptian predatory beetle, and they are actually communal. So I got only 2 this time because I have a smaller enclosure where I want to keep them. I want to keep them in those cube 20 by 20 enclosures, so that's why I got only 2. But they are super cool and active little predatory beetles. They actively grab their prey, catch and grab their prey, so they are super curious to see and watch how they devour roaches. So there is one, and the other one is, for some reason it is a bit darker. I don't know what is up with that. And also I'm noticing that it is a bit less active than that one, so I'm not sure if this one is older. You see how white parts are fairly dull in comparison to the other one. But check out their jaws. I mean, you cannot really see it well now because it is on the white background, so the beetle is pretty dark, but they have huge jaws, so I don't really want to mess with them too much, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Which leads us to next beetle, the final beetle of this unboxing video. It is also a predatory beetle from the same genus, but this one is bigger. And also it got larger jaws, so it will be really interesting to see how this species destroys their prey. Look how big it is. It's kind of huge for a predatory beetle, right? And it also got a distinctive smell because, you know, a lot of beetles can spray acid and stuff. And I think that I read about this one that it can spray acid to about 1 meter distance. So I'm not sure how good it is at aiming and if it will feel threatened by me, but I'm hoping it won't spray acid into my eyes. Unlike the Egyptian predatory beetle, this one comes from South Africa, but can you see the jaws? Yeah, jaws are huge on this one, so it will be super interesting to see how this one can snap roaches. It can probably snap roaches in half. Now I'm gonna show you spiders that I got, and should I first show you these 2 that are from same species? You probably know which spider this should be, or should I show you the other one? I will go with the other one because it is a really awesome spider. I don't know how to explain it, except I am so hyped to interact with this one. Unfortunately, green tarantulas does not exist, but that doesn't mean that green spiders doesn't exist, and this is exactly that. Common name of this spider is green lynx, and this is the species that comes from Madagascar, so that is same place from where Felix comes, which is pretty cool to know, right? I have seen this species once on BTS, and I was checking it out how awesome spider this is, thinking how I should definitely get it in the future, and once again there was an opportunity, so I took it. Yeah, awesome looking spider. Look at the legs, how spiky they are and everything. And also in the enclosure there is some web, even though I think that I read that this species does not build a web, but we are going to see that. Look how it is interacting with the stick. It got an interesting looking face, you see? Wow. This is so awesome. Oh, we are biting the stick. No, she was just testing it out. Pretty fat spider, right? If you compare it to the size of the carapace. Yeah. Okay, now I show you the other spider. I mean 2 spiders, but I have a male and a female from the same species. That is, of course, a Nephila spider, and this time it is not a fake Nephila, you see. It is actually a real Nephila. And by looking at the shape of the spider, of the abdomen, you can clearly tell that this is a Nephila spider and nothing else. At least I hope so. You know, last time I ordered a Nephila spider, it turned out that it is not a Nephila spider but an Agriope species. So this is a female, and I also got a male of the same species, so hopefully in the future we will have babies from this species. Yeah, that would be cool. I would really like to multiply Nephila spiders. You know, it is so light, I can barely feel it walking on my hand, which is really interesting, and I can already see how it is webbing across my leg. not leg, my hand. Maybe if I, oh, look at this. Awesome, right? This is so cool. I know that orb-weaver spiders are doing that, but it is cool to see a Nephila spider doing that from my hand. Camera is actually having a hard time focusing correctly. By the way, if you're wondering what happened to fake Nephila spider, there will be soon an update video. So I will tell you how the situation developed over there. And also in the same video we are going to house this spider into its enclosure. Now let me quickly show you the male and then the final animals. Ooh. I can see that it is already an adult, so I'm not really sure if that means that the female is an adult. I was hoping that it will grow a bit bigger. So I should definitely do a bit more googling to see what is the average size of the female, to see if I can actually introduce this male to a female. I don't want to waste him, because if she is not an adult and he approaches her, I think that there is a big chance that he will just become a quick snack for the female, which is something that I definitely want to avoid. He's such a leggy guy. The way you can tell that this is a mature male, his pedipalps got like a small boxing gloves on. You can see that, right? Yeah, you see how they are enlarged. That is how you can tell that this is a mature male. And males are always smaller than females, like way smaller. Basically, I think that that is the fact for like all orb-weavers, at least all orb-weavers that I am aware of. Males are always super tiny, while females are bigger, yeah. Bigger. So let me just quickly Google this species. This Nephila species is called fenestrata and it is also from South Africa. So maybe the ones that comes from South Africa are smaller. Let me just confirm that. It says that female's body length is like 20 to 30 centimeters. Not centimeters, millimeters. So it should be like this, just for the body. And I think that this one is smaller, so maybe one molt away. Hopefully the male will last that long. But now, let me show you the mantis. These are one of the coolest looking mantids out there, because these are the orchid mantis. You see, they are still tiny, but look at the beauty of these guys and girls. I asked for a pair, but the seller wasn't really sure, because they said that they are too small to be to know for certain. So we will see in the future what we got, if we got the pair of mantids or if we got two females or two males. And I would definitely prefer a pair, because you know, mantids, they don't really live that long, they die quickly, their lifespan is short, so therefore I would definitely prefer to have a chance to actually reproduce them and hopefully have multiple generations of them, which means having them longer and not having them few months. But you need to be aware that these are very fragile mantis. And you see, this one is actually cleaning its hands, I mean grabbers. But indeed, they are fairly fragile mantids, and their reproduction is not that easy in the same time. So hopefully I will be able to nail the care and reproduce these little buggers, so we can enjoy them for a longer period of time. Yeah, I would definitely like that. Oh, but they are so tiny. And the focus on this camera, I'm getting a new GH56, and that one should have a bit improved autofocus. So I'm hoping that that will make my life easier, even though I know that these cameras are far from having a best autofocus. So that is a bit annoying, and when you add the super tiny mantis with so shallow depth of field, yeah, the camera is struggling to keep everything in focus. But there we go. That is one orchid mantis, and inside of this box I have the other one. Here is that one. I mean, it looks the same, right? Yeah, definitely. Ooh! What is... They can be cannibalistic, but they do prefer small prey, so therefore I'm kinda safe to do this. But I don't plan to keep them together in communal setup. I will be keeping them separately. This one is also cleaning its antenna, you see. That's so cute. I'm so happy to have these buggers. Look, both of them are cleaning. Oh, chip, chip, chip. Hey, are you stalking your body? Don't... What is that interaction? Ooh. Look, are you threatening? No, that one is observing. Oh, I will interfere. I don't want to have an accident right now. So you go in your enclosure, and now you can go in your enclosure. Oh, but the coloration is so good. Before I end the video, let me grab a macro lens, and I will try to get a couple of nice macro shots. There we go. We are pretty close now, right? Also on new camera the stabilization is far better, so I will have a bit easier time recording these macro shots. Even though this one is not that bad. I am now actually considering taking out a green lynx spider and also putting it on this tripod and trying to get some awesome macro shots like this one. Look how it is cleaning the tip of its leg. And we can see everything so well. We are so close. It is so funny how the eyes are protruding out of the head. You will see that when it turns. Yeah, you see how the eyes are protruding out of the head. Pretty cool. My little cute body. Awesome, awesome. Ah, I'm so hyped. Let's get the lynx spider out. This should be so nice. Oh, look, he pooped on my table. That is a spider poop. You naughty, naughty spider. Oh, but now you can see it in real detail. Look, there is also yellow on the legs and kinda blue, but the green is not that prominent. I was hoping that there will be a bit more green on it. Maybe it will get more green coloration in next molds if it's not at its maximum size. I'm hoping that it is not at its maximum size because I want it to last. Now you can see the interesting looking face of this spider. And sorry for the shaking. I'm trying my hardest. It looks a bit like a glass spider, right? Almost like it is made out of glass. Oh, did you see that spinner action? Oh, nice. Nice booty. Of course that it went on the other side. Maybe it doesn't like the intense lighting from this light. But we need a lot of light for this to work. And it is, yeah, he's definitely moving away from the light. One final look at her carapace. Oh, it is so pretty. And with this shot we can actually end this video. You can expect videos in the future about all of these animals. I will make rehouses. I mean, I will house them properly, and also I will talk more in depth about their care. But for now, I just wanted to quickly show you all of them that I got. Most likely first video will be about Nephila spiders, and then about the Mantids, and then maybe about this girl. I don't know. We will see in the future. So, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday, and sometimes there is a live stream on Friday, but not always. Sometimes there is a bonus video on Friday. You never know. Friday is a wild card. So, see you again. Who knows when? Bye.